answer lies in the heart of battle.
King of Iron Fist Tournament.
Mugen TV versus Corner.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Hey everyone, this is Mugalore here, and I'm back again with another video. And I know I haven't really posted anything as far as content is concerned for the past couple of days. Is because if you guys don't know, it's E3 2019, and if you're a gamer, you already know what all that is all about. We all know that E3 2019, or E3 in general, is very important for gamers. This is where we get a chance to see some of the hottest games and also get updated on games that have been announced earlier within the year, and we get further detail and maybe some gameplay and everything. So I just want to let you guys know that I will have some more analytical videos and videos with my opinions of what I think about some of the games that have been revealed so far, but I will do that later on during the week, and I will give you information on how I'm going to pretty much upload this content, because there's so much content here, and there's a lot of YouTubers who will post content immediately after the information is up, and because I have so many other obligations in other areas, I don't have that time to actually get on the information and put it up as the information is dropped and released. So I'm going to do it a bit differently, so please stay tuned for information concerning that. But in this video, we're going to talk about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because 2 additional Fighter Pass characters has been officially announced, and these 2 characters is Luminary from Dragon Quest XI, and of course Banjo-Kazooie from Raresoft. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I have pretty much expected these characters, and if you're pretty much deep into the Smash community and you've been hearing rumors and leaks concerning Super Smash Bros. And the Fighters Pass, then you would pretty much known that these characters were pretty much coming. Now, a lot of people take leaks for a grain of salt, but Vergaben had pretty much been spot on with most of his leaks, and he also hinted at that Square Enix were going to have some representation once again as DLC for the Fighter Pass, and Dragon Quest was pretty much the franchise that has been going around many of the leak lists throughout the internet. So it was early as 2018 Game Awards that we was going to hear something, or we thought we was going to hear something regarding Dragon Quest, mainly Erdrick, but instead we had got hit with a bombshell, which was Joker from Persona 5. So we knew eventually something like this was going to happen as far as Dragon Quest. Now, as far as Banjo-Kazooie is concerned, if you guys haven't been following up what's been going on in the community, he's been talked about for the past week or so, and as information got closer and closer, or when E3 got closer and closer to being debuting for the Nintendo conference, Banjo-Kazooie looked more and more likely, especially because of the advertisements. There's been plenty of figures. There's the controller and cell phone holder that Banjo-Kazooie had pretty much been showing off on Twitter from a couple of different companies for accessories and everything. So there's been a big promotional going on for Banjo-Kazooie. So everybody started speculating whether or not that Banjo-Kazooie has to be coming. And then the hint that Sakurai had left during the Nintendo Championship for Super Smash Bros. About the fake Smash Balls. Now, people were pretty much saying about the fake Smash Ball is if you break the fake Smash Ball will make an X explosion. So people was pretty much hinting that maybe the X represent Microsoft. Maybe that's the hint that Sakurai is pretty much saying. But yes, as far as these 2 characters are concerned, these characters really looks good. So, and we're going to start off with the Dragon Quest character, and I'm not going to really go into a full in-depth analysis about the characters, because I will save that for a separate video of its own for these characters. But I just want to just do a quick overview. As far as Luminary is concerned, I was really surprised and really shocked that we was going to get the other Dragon Quest heroes from the other Dragon Quest mainline games. I was not expecting, when I saw Luminary, I said, okay, we got Luminary and we didn't get Erdrick, but I was not expecting Erdrick to be pretty much, I guess you could say, a costume swap, and I wasn't expecting the main character from Dragon Quest 8, and I don't know which Dragon Quest game the other character is from. He's probably from an even older Dragon Quest game, so I was not expecting them to be pretty much costume swaps for Luminary. That really caught me off, really caught me by surprise. Was not expecting that. And I think that it's pretty cool that they were able to pretty much cram in as much Dragon Quest representation as possible, and I think that was really smart on their end. And I think as far as Dragon Quest is concerned, I think it deserves a spot as far as DLC is concerned. I mean, Dragon Quest does play a big role in Nintendo's success as far as RPGs is concerned, and pretty much Dragon Quest is, I guess you could say, is the father of JRPG. So I think Dragon Quest deserves a spot in here, even though I wanted Chrono to be in here, and I knew that wasn't going to happen. Dragon Quest is way more popular in Japan, may not be as popular here, but it does have a presence in Japan, and plus, you know, Sakurai does want to cater to his homeland as well, and to give the Japanese fans what they want. I think that's pretty cool, and hopefully if we do get a season pass too, hopefully we get Chrono next time. We can only wish. I was really hoping for him, but oh well. But as far as moveset concerned, I'm gonna go into his own video and go deeper into that. Now, as far as Banjo-Kazooie is concerned, he's another character that, to me, in my opinion, deserves a spot along the rest of the Smash Brothers cast, is because Raresoft has really played an impactful, as far as success is concerned, with Nintendo in their games and their lineup. I mean, they've done so much with Star Fox, Donkey Kong, and so many other titles like Jet Force Gemini and Conquer. So Banjo-Kazooie is also important to Nintendo's history, and it only made sense to put them into the game. And I'm super happy and excited for the fans who really wanted Banjo-Kazooie in the game. And the thing that, before I close out, that I'm really bummed out about is that as far as the fighter passes, or the fighter pass characters that we have so far, the three, which is Joker, Banjo, and Luminary from Dragon Quest, these are outstanding choices. But the sad part about it is I really have no connection, or I really have no connection to these characters on a much deeper and personal levels, because one, Persona is a good game, but I never really played Persona. And the thing is, when Persona was 5 or Joker was announced for Super Smash Bros., I know Persona fans was hyped. My brother Keel Lancer had pretty much grew up with the Persona franchise, and he really loved those games, so he was super hyped. And then the same thing with Dragon Quest. I really have no deep connection with Dragon Quest. I've never really played the Dragon Quest games, because I always picked Final Fantasy over Dragon Quest, and I could never really get into Dragon Quest at that time compared to Final Fantasy. So seeing Dragon Quest characters being announced, I know the Dragon Quest fans are super excited and super happy, and I wish I can get that same excitement as well. Now, as far as Banjo-Kazooie is concerned, I played the Banjo-Kazooie games, but I still don't really have that deep connection with it, because my brother DX Strike, my little brother, he owned both Banjo-Kazooie games, and he played those games faithfully. And I only dabble in a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie, and I like what I played, but I didn't have that personal connection with him, with the Banjo-Kazooie franchise. So when him being announced, it really didn't make me super hyped. Regardless of the leaks or not, I still wasn't hyped for the character, but they're good choices. They're great choices for Super Smash Bros. So I'm super excited for the communities who is rooting for Dragon Quest and rooting for Banjo-Kazooie, and of course for Persona. So congratulations to you guys, or ladies, for getting the characters that you want. And Sakurai, I really appreciate what you're doing here with the Fighter Pass, and I'm really looking forward to see what other, with the last two characters, are going to be for this Fighter Pass. So we do have Luminary coming this summer, so we probably expect some more information. We probably expect them to drop probably July or August, and then we have Banjo-Kazooie in the fall, so we could probably have Banjo-Kazooie probably drop around like September to probably November or whatever. So that pretty much wraps up this video. Sum this video up. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and what you think about Dragon Quest, Luminary being revealed, and Banjo-Kazooie. Was you expecting these two characters, and did you really buy into the leaks? And do you finally give in to the credibility of Vergabin when it comes to these leaks, when it comes to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And before I close out, I still want to remind you guys that I will be giving my opinions on and full analysis on the Final Fantasy VII Remake and other details of other games that was pretty much presented at E3. So stay tuned for more information. So please come through daily on my channel, and to make sure you look out for these details in the upcoming days. This is Mugen Lord signing off. See you Game Fiends later. Peace out. It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below, and don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.